The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom. But a practice so ancient isn't easily. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital. Simply, I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal, I would be glad to offer you a residence. It is a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Back Batal without having their activities questioned. Glad I am to hear. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, they are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided, a simple plan I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
I am a fighter by trade. Send me to the let us work together.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance. If ever you've need of an ear to listen.
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch.
This tavern is by even pawns, so long as they've coined for their ale. Do come again.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
My fur's in a right state.
All knowledge of this stones from the forbidden magic. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast, for as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer.
Welcome and well met. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Always a pleasure.
"'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at...
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Service Sir Clark commissioned is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
What to make of this?
A customer, then. That changes things.
But
My services don't come cheap, mind. Come again when you've more coin to...
Could you come over here? The world's changing.
Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough, but complaining won't do any good. Do come again.
At once, Master.
Here at last.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry, I'm really, truly... I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement, while I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects, which makes things rather difficult. Say, you appear... Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the...
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Come to think of it, pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. What baleful art could grant one, other than the Arisen, control over pawns?
You'll have to do well to beat today's gossip.
You looking to enlist? I'll give you my...
I'll go and open the chest.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Tis really coming down.
Good thing I was standing here, eh?
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try and get hit, lest that thing go to waste.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Structure in the waters. I'm convinced there's altered its base near the seafloor. Could be that whatever's down there is the source of...
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
You looking to enlist? I'll give you...
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
It will...
Now I've lost the thread of my thought.
Who are you? No, never mind. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any? Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, by refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. However, small fragments are meaningless. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can...
I've no intention of swapping...
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor. And rarely the same one.
Now there's a thought.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design? You may be pitted against the dragon, yet its fate is yours to share. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, the Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. It marks for itself the individual who must fell it. Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. The cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled. For that is what the will of this... I am the husk of he who was once Arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will. Thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength of their will, such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess. The substance of which ye speak, worms' life crystals, can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, they retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon... Ye need not seek the dragon. I Make no mistake. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, after all, now that ye have been marked, so it stands to reason that a mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon Godsway. Forgive me. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Then go. Since times of Eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness you. Then I bid ye farewell.
Not buying?
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off. Forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. What manner of madness is this? I've got a good feeling about this one.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. This all that thing go to waste.
We may have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Hold just a moment.
Fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Unbelievable. magics are at your disposal.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Perhaps.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? Rather valuable, this.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us, at last.
Did anyone else see that? Or catch it below?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Seems they know we're not to be trifled with. Is it wonder any foe challenges us with the original midst?
Let's keep still a moment.
Tis a striking view. Might we not linger here a moment to enjoy it?
Vermont has its charms, but so too Batal.